Yes, we hugged each other. And I told her, now tell me your sweet story, your nice story, because I'm ready to listen, because I can see that both of us, we are the same. We have the same experiences. We are as beautiful than all the other girls. You know, girls like hearing beauty. And this girl narrated her story to me. She told me, Matron, when my mom goes to work with dad because they have business, they stopped employing house helps. We have a neighbor, and there is a young boy. A young boy, meaning bigger than a teenager, because this boy, I think, was supposed to be going to college. And mom leaves me with this boy. When I go to school, I come back. This is the boy that opens the house for me. He takes good care of me until mom and dad comes back home at night. And because they had business, they used to carry the small baby. So the girl that used to be left is this young girl. And she told me that this young man, or this boy, started doing bad manners to me. And every day he used to do it. Every day. I'm talking of every day. Parents, listen to this. Young parents, or even older parents, please, looking for money is not bad. It is good. It is healthy, because you need our children to go to school. You need a good life. But remember our children. I asked this girl, why wouldn't you report to your mom? And these were her words. Matron, when mom comes back home, she is very busy counting money. And when I try to talk to her, she tells me she is busy counting money. After that, they eat, they go to sleep with the dad and the small baby. So she decided not to tell any other person. This girl stayed, and I think back at home she started becoming rebellious. These parents did not know the problems the girl was going through. They decided to bring the girl to boarding school because she was disturbing. Hear this, disturbing. So we decided to bring her to boarding school. I thank God for him and me, because that is why she disturbed to come into my hands. Now, my dear ones, this girl, after she narrated, I remembered we've been having issues with her inner pants. I'm not talking of anyone that I'll mention a name. I'm not mentioning any name. It should be very, very, very private. But I want to tell you, when I talked to my manager, the owner of the school, we decided, because of the dark discharge that was in this girl's panties every other time. And the girl told me she's been having issues. And one time, the parents took her to hospital. She was given medicine. Parents who did not even want to know what was happening. Now, we went to hospital. I do not want to give more details. But even after calling the parents, because we could not disclose more, even after we tried to talk to this parent, because it is only one who came, the mother, she was like, it is not true. Very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. Okay, she had to take her girl back away from school, from that school. But what am I trying to say here, my dear ones? This girl has been denied to have a right to feel like a lady, to feel like a girl. Because if this thing was being done on a daily basis, what does it tell you? It's like a married woman in class 5. And that's why I'm saying, my dear ones, parents, we need to talk. We need to know how to handle our children. Please, I know they have so many questions, very stupid and silly questions as we call them, but answer each and every question. They may be asking questions that they may take you to the issues that they are going through. Let's not trust our house helps. Let's not trust the people that we live with our children back at home. I know it may sound like I'm a bit harsh, and I'll keep repeating in all my videos. Parents, I am not against you, but let's come together. Make the world of our teenagers better than it is. At the back of every teenager, as I finish about this girl, now that's a primary school baby or pupil. We also have the high school issues. And that's why I said I'm going to categorize my teenagers into 3 groups. And when I say 3 groups, I mean we have the first group. Let me start from the first group on top. We have very rich people. God has blessed you with a lot of money. The teenagers of this group, they have very few issues, but also very tough, because their issues are they are small things. The second group is for the middle. You don't have too much, neither do you lack. This is another group also that has got their issues, and their issues are not few. The last group, I cannot say that they are poor, because I believe there is no one that is poor in this world. Only a mad person is poor because they don't have sanity. But as long as you have a mind, sanity here, you have hands, and you are strong, you can never be poor. But this last group has the greatest issues. They go through a lot. It is very, very, very hard. Matrons, listen to this. Listen to the groups I'm talking about, because you have these groups with you. This last group, it is very, very hard for you to penetrate them. But with all the wisdom, with God's guidance, we still can make it. I made it, you can make it. A matron who is not prayerful, and I want to say prayerful because even back at home, parents pray for their families. They commit their children unto God's able hand. The same way, a matron should be praying for the students that have been entrusted in their own hands. Matrons, I am addressing to you. You can do great things and better things. Now, don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to ask questions, and to give a thumbs up.